this novel in particular is that it was in a time when Notre Dame was actually crumbling. It's set in the 15th century. I just remember watching that, and it was horrible.
I think the whole world held their breath.
Mm-hmm. Is that what? No. Esmeralda gets attacked by who we learned to be Frollo and Quasi, because Frollo lusted after her after seeing her dance and wanted her.
Great.
Quasi is very much Frollo's like servant. Very much a servant character to Frollo. Yes. And so that happened, and he's like, cool, I won't try to do anything. The poet's like, okay, it's not that. That is more powerful in the book than in the movie, which is still a touching moment.
Oh, of course.
And Frollo does come up and recognize that Quasi is the one, because he got Quasi to do it.
Right.
And he looks at who it is and then walks away instead of giving him water, because Quasi's asking for a drink. He can't really hear what people are yelling at him, but he can see the faces.
Right.
So he's taking all that. He asks for a drink, and then Esmeralda does. She won't confess to murdering the man she loves desperately.
She didn't.
But she didn't. And they're like, okay, I guess we have to torture you. Because, they've already decided that she's going to confess. Meanwhile, Gringoire gets Esmeralda out while this is happening.
Is someone to look up to the relationships with people that
So it came out in 96. And this was within the third wave of the kind of feminist movement. There's the girl power movement.
Say it directly to Frollo's face. It wasn't that he is a man of good morals.
And it was sung by Heidi. I have her somewhere in my notes.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I really don't want to say her name wrong. Been told and taught the ignorant stereotypes.
I know we've talked about her relationships with different characters,